Hello, welcome to today's episode. I know it's been a while since I've given you guys an update or since I've uploaded anything new. So I just want to start off by saying or talking about the progress that I've been making so far and the benefits that I've been reaping from my sobriety. So ever since I stopped smoking marijuana and I've been practicing meditation, I've been gaining a lot of mental clarity and I've been able to fully focus on the moment and live for the moment. And with those techniques and strategies, I was able to pass my insurance licensing exam here in the state of Louisiana, and soon I'll become an insurance car salesman. And it's a career that offers a lot of growth, and I'm going to be gaining a lot of knowledge. So it makes me very happy that I'm going to be starting this job soon. And this is just the beginning of, once again, all the benefits that I'm gaining from becoming sober. So today I want to talk to you guys about a paradox that I've been really wrestling with, something that even I don't fully understand, and I think about a lot. I contemplate it a lot. Okay, so the paradox is that if all our actions are predetermined, then we don't have free will, but we still feel like we're making choices and things unfold in a sequence we don't fully see because reality is shaped by our subjective feelings and emotions. The only way that we can ever witness reality is through our subjective lenses. In a way, objective reality is a complete illusion and it doesn't exist. So what I'm getting at is that it's our initial choice to take a drug and keep using it, and over time it hijacks our mind, and the initial freedom we had erodes us as the substance takes hold, and it gets harder to step back from that initial choice. But at the same time, every single choice we make is shaped by prior causes, biology, and our environment. You see, we hold on to accountability because it gives us structure, but in reality, no one deserves anything. Things just happen to people, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about it. So the whole point of this is that I have a theory that not everyone is going to have the ability to gain full sobriety and ultimate peace in their lives. So right now, at this point in my life, even though soon I'm going to be working two jobs, and I don't know when the next time I'll be able to have a day off is, I've never felt more freedom in my entire life. I've never felt more at peace with myself, more in harmony with nature, and this new serenity that I've gained. I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that I've been practicing meditation and I've gotten sober and I've overcome a lot of obstacles, but I'm slowly coming to peace with the fact that some people are just destined to fail, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about it. So what I want you to take away from this video is that even you're on a mission to gain sobriety because you fully understand that life is finite, and the goal is to do everything possible in order to prolong your existence and your time on this planet. Gaining sobriety is a defense mechanism. Maybe you fully understand it and you agree with everything that I'm talking about, but others don't. And it seems like everything around you might be crumbling and falling apart. What I want you to take away from this is that that's just destiny and that's just the way it goes, but that's not necessarily the case for you. What I really love about the United States, even though there is a lot of criticism about this country, is that this country focuses mainly on the individual. You hardly hear people talk about in terms of a collective. Even though we have different races and different religions, ultimately, this country's focus is on the individual prospering. I personally don't feel that there is a one size fits all to gaining sobriety. From, in my opinion, I feel like it has to do with it has to do with your own personal journey and the things you experience on everyday in everyday life. It's as if sort of like a film where the protagonist is going through all these adventures and he's going through all these different encounters with different characters. And I know it sounds cliche, but basically, as the character is, the protagonist is going about his daily events, he's gaining insight and wisdom, and it's shaping him. He's developing into the creature that he was always meant to be. You see, I have a feeling that if you've stayed with me this long, listening to what I'm telling you, I feel like maybe you're one of those. You're one of the chosen ones, someone who fully understands, or who's gaining a understanding of life and the world around them. So the other day at the McDonald's where I work at, there was a customer that found a rat in his hamburger, and he went up to the manager and he said, "Hey, there's a fucking rat in my burger." And the manager looked at the burger, and she told the customer, "Well, that's not a rat, it's a mouse." And the customer responded, "What difference does it make?" And the manager said, "The mouse wears shorts and gloves." And so a lot of crazy things happen at the McDonald's I work at. Like the other day, there was a girl working in the fry station, right? And her earbuds fell into the oil, into the fry oil. And she instinctively reached for them, and she dunked both her hands into the oil. So when she pulled them out, her hands were completely gone and her arms were just stubs. And she couldn't prove negligence on McDonald's part, so now she has hooks for hands. And they discovered a van full of skeletons in the parking lot. And it turns out that it was a family still waiting for their order. So the other day at McDonald's, I took a shit in my pants, and I used the washer that they have in the back to wash my boxers, right? So then I needed to dry them. So I stuck my boxers in the microwave, and they caught fire. So I don't know if you heard that McDonald's is gaining a new breakfast item. It's called Bull's Milk. All right, so there was another customer who discovered a rat in his burger, and by this time the manager was just fed up with customers discovering rats in their burgers. So when the customer went up to the manager and said, "Hey, there's a fucking rat in the burger," the manager said, "Introducing the McRat."